Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about one of the most painful experiences anyone can go through: betrayal. Whether it's from a partner, a friend, or someone you trusted, betrayal can shake your world. But don't worry, we've got some valuable tips to help you navigate through the hurt, heal, and emerge stronger than ever. From managing your emotions to focusing on self-love, we'll cover it all. If you're going through a tough time or just want to learn how to handle betrayal better, stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on more life-changing content like this. Being betrayed causes a lot of pain and hurt, but if we don't know how to control ourselves and act appropriately, in that moment of sorrow, we are likely to make mistakes. Deception is the act of being unfaithful to your partner. For married couples, infidelity erodes the core foundation of marriage in many ways. The consequences include feelings of loneliness, heartbreak, confusion, and it can even lead to divorce. Not only does it affect the psyche of the betrayed person, but the person who deceives their partner can also easily fall into a state of anxiety or depression. Sometimes they may feel guilty, helpless, or trapped in the relationship. Discovering that your partner is unfaithful can feel like falling into hell and can push your marriage into a crisis. Many complex feelings will arise, and you will need to find a way to move forward. Below are 5 things you should do when your partner is dishonest. First, never kill your emotions. Once you discover infidelity, your first instinct may be to shout and embarrass your partner in the worst way possible. Anger will make you want to act irrationally. Try not to give in to these emotions, as they tend to lead to the worst outcomes. Shock, agitation, fear, pain, depression, and confusion are all normal. You may feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster for a while. You need time to heal from the pain of having an unfaithful partner. Don't expect the chaotic emotions and doubt to disappear. Even if you're trying to forgive your partner and save your marriage, the marriage has changed, and grieving this bond is only natural. Always remember to never suppress your emotions. It's completely normal to feel pain, shock, and agitation when your partner cheats. Because of this incident, your marriage may change. Feeling sorrow for the relationship is natural, and you shouldn't blame yourself. At the same time, don't let your emotions cloud your judgment when forgiving the deceiver too soon. If you forgive the infidelity before you've had time to process the pain and hurt, you might end up accumulating a lot of negative feelings toward your partner and relationships in general. This is not good, even if you're trying to rebuild the relationship after the incident. To truly forgive your partner, you need to distance yourself from them for a while after the infidelity is revealed. Calmly get through the worst part of the storm and then think with a clear head. Amid all these emotional upheavals, you will also face another difficult task: how to forgive your unfaithful partner. It's unfair for your life to be disrupted because of your partner's infidelity when you are a good person. So, what you need to do now is learn to forgive and move forward. Although it's not easy, with time, effort, and the right tools to manage your emotions, you can let go of the anger and hurt, even when an inner voice is screaming, "I can't forgive his betrayal." Forgiving after an act of infidelity doesn't necessarily mean you have to take your partner back. It means you're choosing not to let their decision affect your mental health. It's best to avoid emotional outbursts. When overly emotional, you may say something that could damage your relationship forever. You won't be able to understand your partner's perspective or forgive them. Losing your composure harms your mental state and simply isn't worth it. Second, take better care of yourself. You may experience physical reactions to stress, such as nausea, diarrhea, trouble sleeping, shaking, difficulty concentrating, not wanting to eat, or overeating. Once the initial shock has passed, try your best to eat healthy foods, maintain a routine, sleep on time, exercise daily, drink plenty of water, and find joy whenever possible. Being betrayed by the person you love is extremely painful, and it can cause some unhealthy physical reactions. However, during this period of sorrow in your life, the most important thing is to take care of yourself. Eat healthy foods, sleep regularly, exercise daily, drink plenty of water, and enjoy yourself when the opportunity arises. Some people spend their youth caring for the person they love, only to be met with betrayal in the end. Some accept being careless and busy, doing everything non-stop to ensure that the person they love has a good future, yet are not appreciated. It's not until they are betrayed that they realize how much they've lost themselves in the process. Changing yourself to become a better version is one way many people cope with the pain of betrayal. However, it's important to understand that you should improve your appearance and take care of yourself for your own sake, not to make your ex regret their actions. When you look beautiful, when you're confident, when you are full of life, those around you will naturally feel regret. Don't make it your goal to make the other person feel sorry for betraying you, because this mindset only diminishes your own value. Additionally, taking time to beautify yourself, care for your skin, find a fashion style that suits you, read books to gain more knowledge, and continue working hard are all ways to increase your own value. Staying busy building your worth not only helps you stop thinking about your sadness, but more importantly, you'll never regret the time and effort you invested in yourself. It's important to emphasize that the things you do should be because you truly love and desire them, not to gain attention from your ex, nor just as a way to overcome the pain of betrayal. Third, don't seek revenge. After breaking up with an ex due to betrayal, it's important for women to confidently stand up, make themselves more beautiful and radiant, and embrace life as they move forward. This is definitely something worth doing. However, everything has its limits and appropriate boundaries. Don't blindly do things that negatively affect yourself or come up with ways to take revenge that cause harm to others and affect your own family. There is no sweeter revenge than becoming more beautiful than the woman your ex is now with. However, it's important to stay calm and clear-headed in doing this. Just by making a few changes, like improving your appearance, adopting a fresher style, and confidently stepping out to embrace new opportunities, you may attract many admiring glances, including that of your ex, who will likely feel regret. Life is a series of tests, so why waste time on challenges that have already passed? A past relationship teaches you many valuable lessons. You should focus on acquiring more knowledge, learning useful life skills, expanding your social circle, enriching your mental life, and dedicating time to achieving success in your work. If your ex sees you succeeding, they will surely feel regret. Moreover, finding someone new who's better than the old partner is incredibly important. If your ex happens to see you happy with a new partner, they will undoubtedly feel jealous because they lost you. But never rush into anything or act impulsively in a desire for revenge by quickly getting into a new relationship without proper consideration, as this could lead to mistakes and failures. A strong, capable woman doesn't cry, beg, or cling to a man who has lost interest. Instead, she shows complete indifference and moves on, knowing that when one door closes, another will open. Remember, making yourself more beautiful each day, from your appearance to your soul, is not only a way to make the betrayer regret their actions, but also helps you find better men in the future. According to relationship experts, betrayal in love can make you lose faith in life and cause a deep, painful wound in your heart. However, instead of engaging in negative actions to get back at your ex, the sweetest revenge is to love yourself more. The time and energy you spend thinking about revenge should be used for taking care of your health, restoring your dignity, caring for your family, enriching your knowledge, and refreshing your appearance, all to move toward a better future. Fourth, don't blame anyone and change your perspective. Playing the blame game will never benefit you. When you feel the urge to blame yourself, your partner, or a third party, you're not solving anything. It only wastes your energy unnecessarily. Have you ever heard the saying, sometimes things don't work out because the heavens are protecting you? Everything in this world is preordained. What you gain may not always be a blessing, and what you lose may not always be a curse. The boat will straighten itself as it reaches the shore. In fact, realizing that someone is bad or two-faced isn't necessarily a bad thing because it can free you from future negative situations. Just by changing your perspective a little, you will see that the situation is not as bad as you originally thought. There are many stories of women who, just before their wedding, discovered their fiancé was seeing someone else and decided to call off the wedding. Clearly, this can be seen as a stroke of luck, because discovering this after marriage or even after having children would only bring even more suffering. Everything happens for a reason, so think simply and accept these challenges. See overcoming the pain of betrayal as a test you need to pass in order to reach your destination. Learning to view all problems in life, not just love, from a more positive perspective, rather than focusing solely on the negative. Fifth, if you have children, don't let them be affected. This situation is between you and your partner. It should not affect your children. Even if you decide to end your marriage, sharing details about the affair will only put your children in an uncomfortable position, making them anxious, feeling trapped, and forcing them to choose sides. If it's truly for the sake of the children, then it's better to separate as soon as possible when the conflicts and disagreements cannot be resolved, so that both parties can leave with their dignity intact and maintain mutual respect for each other. In this way, a peaceful atmosphere can still be maintained, and each person can lead a different, yet happy life. In such circumstances, the children will be far better off than having to endure conflict and animosity under the same roof. Many people deliberately confuse the concept of a happy family with a father and mother under one roof, with a broken family full of conflict where the parents refuse to divorce. They often justify their actions by saying it's for the children's sake. If it's really for the children's sake, then show them that the parents can be happy and still respect each other even when they no longer live together. If the children see that even though the parents are no longer married, they can find new happiness and continue to respect and support each other, that becomes a valuable lesson and a great gift for them. In modern life, there are many pressures, and the family is supposed to be a safe haven, a peaceful place to help you regain balance. But if it no longer offers warmth and peace, each day will be spent in inner turmoil, frustration, and exhaustion. And when life becomes unbalanced like that, can you be sure that you're giving your children the best? If your mental state isn't good for work, and if you're always tense when talking to each other, this will negatively affect your children as well. The worst consequence is that you become stressed even with your children, and each person seeks their own escape, which makes life completely distorted compared to the person you truly are. So, can children grow up well in such a home? Will a child who doesn't face reality grow up to be overly dreamy and unrealistic? When they enter marriage later in life, will they be disillusioned? Simply put, don't paint a beautiful picture for your children while forgetting to show them the worn-out fabric behind that picture, or the old painting that has been painted over. This way, they'll be more prepared to face life and be stronger. Therefore, no matter what you and your partner are going through, never let it affect your children. In doing so, you can protect your children from emotional harm. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, betrayal doesn't define you. And with time, effort, and the right mindset, you can heal and build an even better version of yourself. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who may need it, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences on dealing with betrayal. Your opinions matter. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more insightful content. Stay strong and take care. We're in this together.